Are we live? Are we live? Yep, we live. There we go. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Fix my wig. Oh, we got one viewer. Okay. Hey, guys. ZB, right there. Look.
Hello, Azizer. Can you hear us?
Let us know that you can hear us good. Ah, there we go.
Can you hear us, Azizer?
This is different being on this phone. We gotta talk right to the computer, right to like the camera right there. Of course, it's me.
Oh, we know it's you.
Hey guys! Oh, we got 10 viewers. Yo, we back. We back. We should have tagged Valerie and Anthony. Ryan, what's up, Ryan?
Let's see if I can edit this joint up real quick.
Yep, you can tag some people. And Naya. Hey guys, I know we ain't saying too much. I'm sorry, my asthma's acting up. Like,
it ain't COVID. It's asthma.
It's not. It's
it ain't COVID, because I would get her ass right on out of here if it was COVID.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah, you gotta go. Hell no, you gotta go. Corona be gonna.
Whatever.
Corona be gonna. I'm gonna tag Bianca.
Okay.
She made our shirts.
Yes, Bianca.
Valerie,
shout
Anthony,
out to Bianca.
Naya, and Bianca.
Bianca made the shirts. Shout out to Bianca. We back. It's been like a month.
It might have been more than a month.
Okay.
It's been a while. I ain't even shaved my head today. I didn't get the chance to laugh at my hairline. Sorry if you hear that noise in the background. That's Spray Worm playing with a toy. Yeah, you see our Bold Talk shirts. We only rock these one time. I need to do some push-ups.
I know.
Got some man boobs. Some moobs out here. Got some moobs out here.
Oh, here we go.
What's
you
up,
hear
Ryan
us?
14?
Okay, good. Oh, look, Iman.
What's
a
up,
regular.
Iman?
I know. Y'all been waiting for weeks.
Yeah,
I know.
Iman, what's up, Val?
What's up, y'all? Finally, yes. Table talk and shit compared to these two. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're red table talk. I mean, we ain't got no entanglements going on.
No,
over
we
here.
bet not.
At least none that she willing to tell me.
Oh, I got. Listen, come on
It's
now. You know I got the
juices
juices and berries.
Juicy in the motherfucker.
Listen, you know I got the juices and berries popping. Okay.
We ain't been in a while. I got 11 viewers. That's all good. All right, so the kids is upstairs.
All right, what we talking about?
Hold on, we bribed Katie to stay upstairs in her room and don't come down. And it's crazy. We didn't even have to offer her much. All she wants is a hand sanitizer with her name on it.
With an initial.
With an initial.
Yeah.
COVID got her really sensitive to hand washing and good hygiene. So all she wants is hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Okay, look, we got some viewers. Let's get into it. What are we talking about? I have no idea what the topics are today. It is all up to DeAndre. What's up?
Let's ask the people first how they've been.
Okay.
I mean, can we do that? Can we at least engage with the folks for a couple minutes to see how they've been?
Let's engage with the folks.
No,
How y'all been?
It has been over a month, if not
It has
longer,
been.
since we've been on here with Bold Talk.
I know.
And
we're in like the middle of the summer now.
Yeah.
So like, what's popping? What y'all been up to? Like, what's going on? Like,
I can tell you, ain't nothing been happening over here. Jones' household been pretty regular.
Yeah.
Still working from home. Candace still slinging them dildos out my crib. The kids still running wild. That's what it is. Quick shout out. Let me shout out Candace's flash sale. If you buy Pure Romance products or you want to buy some Pure Romance products, now is the time to buy them because they on sale. Talk just real brief about your flash sale.
Okay, so
Go do that while I change your pamper because the baby.
Fine, like here I have. Okay, clearly I have to take over. So Pure Romance is a in-home party company. However, since COVID, I have been virtual. So I be doing virtual ladies' nights on Zoom. It's real interactive and stuff like that. I have bath and beauty products. I got vibrators and all the things to make your bedroom spicy and steam up. So this week, and probably for the last like 3 weeks, I have been preparing for this major sale that normally I only do once a year, but this time I decided to do a summertime one. And I am tired, y'all. Like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I am grateful. So for those that are watching, like if you were inside of my cell or participated, like thank you so much, because your girl, like, I achieved one of my like major goals. So like my goal, if you're in sales, you know how hard it is for you to like pretty much like get some stuff, get people to buy whatever. You gotta like put your salesman hat on or whatever. But I would say this week has been a shocker for me. My small goal, or my goal that I wanted to achieve, was like $2,500, and let's say that I really surpassed that goal. So I'm like real thankful for everyone that participated. I don't want to say what the exact number is right now because I have not announced it to my VIPs yet, and my VIPs get to know everything first. So yeah, that's about it. It always seems like every time we do Bold Talk, I have to take over for DeAndre. He's always, excuse me, he's always leaving the camera and leaving things up to me. So since I am standing here talking to myself, why don't y'all talk about some stuff in the comments? Like, let me know some stuff in the comments. How about that? Goodness gracious. Ryan, you bored in a house and you in a house bored. Bored in a house. Oh, how about this, y'all? We got a Bold Talk page. Yes, we do. We created a Bold Talk page on Facebook.
Bang, I'm back. I changed that pamper quicker than the mug. Can I get some camera live?
Okay, I had to turn it on to me because you left. We created a Bold Talk Facebook page. So we're gonna be sharing that probably after this video so that y'all can subscribe and all that good stuff to the page.
Just gonna invite everybody.
And we're just gonna invite everybody. And we'll probably start going live from the page. And then sharing it to our page. You know what I mean? So like we're gonna be putting some content over there. And all that. First of all, how do you start pouring without me? Shout out to Anthony and Valerie.
Hold up. I'm getting my hair on my face. Nice.
Shout out to Anthony and Valerie for the bowls.
Kavon, tell her, my brother, I was changing Pampers. That joint stink too. It was bad. It was bad. Damn right I'm out of breath.
All right.
I ran up the stairs 2 times.
Let me pour my drink into the bowl since he came downstairs and like just
tired as hell.
Passed me, like took over. All right. Woo. What are we talking about today, babe?
I know one thing we're going to talk about that whole alimony conversation.
What alimony conversation?
Great. I couldn't wait for you to ask. I couldn't wait for you to ask.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I have been like buried in the bedroom by myself, focusing on business related stuff.
Pure romance toys. Hello.
What? No, I have not been using Pure Romance toys.
I didn't say you was. I just said you was in there with them.
Okay.
Guilty conscience.
Whatever.
Guilty conscience.
No, you're trying to make it. Can you get back to the conversation? What is alimony about? Alyssa said, "I'll try not to use as a cereal bowl when I come over. Don't touch the Bold Talk bowls. It says Bold Talk, so you cannot touch the bowls when you come over. This is just for Bold Talk. We don't use them otherwise. We ain't been on here for a month, and the bowl's been sitting there for a month.
Listen, the bowls, actually, I put them up really high in my in the cabinet they stay in. Like, Candace can't even reach them. Like, every time we do a bowl talk, she's like, DeAndre, can you go get the bowls from the top? So you can't reach them either because you kind of short. In the state of Delaware, you be paying for the rest of your life if you put 10 or more in. Woo, that sucks. All right, so I just wanted to discuss alimony. From time to time, Candace and I spend time discussing. Every once in a while, we might see a story in the news, and they get to talking about alimony. And one of my frat brothers this week, I'm not going to say his name, he put up a post talking about, I think, Adele. Now, I don't know how real the post was because, you know, sometimes things just hit the internet. But it basically was saying that Adele's husband got a really big settlement from their alimony, like over like $100 million or something like that. And the women were going wild. And this brother was basically saying, like, yo, it's about time that a man walked away from a situation on the plus side from some kind of, you know, from a divorce and receiving alimony.
That sounds so, like,
how?
vindictive. It's about time. Like, what?
The crazy part is, I told Candace that, like, I ain't for the alimony shit. And she like, whatever. So here are my thoughts on alimony. I know that the rules change state to state and all that good stuff, because as Kaman just mentioned, Delaware different. But I don't believe that a woman should be receiving alimony like after the marriage is over. Like, why? Why? Because people get married is one party have to be responsible for keeping up someone's certain lifestyle after the marriage is over. Now, we're not even talking about kids, because I ain't talking about child support. I believe people should continue to support their children financially. But why should I support her lifestyle and give her money to live? Like, say, hypothetical, right? We lived in a 8-bedroom house, 5,000 square feet. She's supposed to be able to keep that type of lifestyle after I kicked her ass out. Why? Do y'all feel me or no? Y'all feel like, oh, because it's the kind of lifestyle she was leading, she should continue to lead it forever. Fuck that. What?
First of all,
right, let's hear it.
Let's talk about rich people, because that's what we're talking about, right? And I mean, I guess, like, in certain circumstances, like, people don't have to be, like, rich per se to receive alimony, but we are talking about rich people, right? So, if the person...
I ain't got no money.
If the spouse is, okay, the one that doesn't have the money,
right,
but was in the relationship with the one that had the money, right? So the more famous person, if they are used to a certain standard of living and being with you and all of this wealth, especially if they have children by you, right? Why should they separate from you and then go and be piss poor? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why can't you?
It ain't on them to go be piss poor. It's on them to go work and do what they got to do to continue to lead the lifestyle that they want to live.
Okay, so they can go to like a $50,000 job, whereas most likely when they were with the person with more money, they weren't working.
Why wasn't they working?
Why did they have to work? Like, most likely they were not working. So,
yeah,
like,
they
why?
can have some kind of business. They could be doing something. Just because you're rich don't mean that somebody got to stay home with the kids.
Okay, but like, let's take the Amazon man. What's his name? Jeff Bezos. Right? For instance, that woman was with him before there was an Amazon. So why not give her some money when you get divorced? Y'all were together before there was an Amazon, and now you're like this crazy mogul, and like, she not supposed to have no money? No. I was with you when this shit was scraps. You gonna give me some of this. Like, what? Like, you're gonna give me some of this. So, like, let's just say you and I, and see, this is gonna bring up a whole nother conversation, right? So,
we ain't got nothing but time.
This is gonna bring up a whole nother conversation, because I tell DeAndre all the time, right? So, like, my job right now is a direct sales company, right? Pure Romance, which means that DeAndre is the breadwinner. He has the 9 to 5. Every now and again, I do some consulting for HR work, right? But he has the 9 to 5. I am home with the children, and I do a direct sales company, and that's how I make my money, right? So, if he decides that he wants to, I guess I'm like a housewife, right? Not really, because I make money too, right? But I'm a housewife. If DeAndre decides that he wants to go and purchase a bunch of property and all of this stuff, right? So many times you see women in relationships being housewives and all of this stuff, right? The men, they go out and they make all the money and they do all this stuff and they got all these investments and things that they're doing. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Divorce. And then that woman that was taking care of the kids and holding stuff down while they was out there
the man
doing
wasn't taking
work.
care of the kids at all, right?
Listen to me.
You talking about like the man wasn't taking care of the kids?
The woman's job was in the household, right? And that is a job too. You know that that's working. You've seen that being home with quarantine,
Hey,
correct?
Jenna,
correct?
Rob Small. Correct.
Okay. So, like, that's what I'm saying, though. That job is being a housewife, right? While the guy is out making, like, the money, right?
Bringing
and
home
so
the bacon, making the donuts.
They go and make these investments and things like that, and then they get a divorce, and then the woman, what, has nothing? No.
Y'all don't get nothing because with the divorce comes access to half of most of the stuff.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
Because what happens?
Whoever's familiar with this stuff, please.
What happens if you're smart and you put the properties under your business LLC?
Oh.
No one has access to it but those that are part of the LLC. So then what? Because that's all part of making smart financial decisions, right? If you start to have like a bunch of property, it becomes a business, right? It becomes a real estate business or a property management business, right?
But the wife
so,
wouldn't get
excuse me,
access
hold
to
on.
ventures?
Not really if it's under your LLC.
I'm asking. I ain't been divorced before. I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Not really if it's under your LLC.
I only got one LLC. I might need a couple more.
Unless she is the partner in your LLC. If her name is not on that LLC paperwork, there is no claim to that stuff because that is protected under your business, not your name, not your personal assets. So like,
she learned me something right here.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's take a quick minute and go in these comments.
Let's go in these comments real quick.
Woo.
All right. Let's scroll back up. All right. Absolutely, because she is now accustomed to that lifestyle.
All right,
Thank you,
but that's over. She's accustomed to the lifestyle, and that was over.
It's not over, and that's crazy that you would like want someone that you loved or cared about to just be like thrown in the dust after you brought her with you
just
as part of this
lifestyle.
They
in the dust. You go from living in an
Valerie said
house
she's
to
been
a
living that way. Jenna
bedrooms.
said that's why everyone needs to have their own. I agree with that. You gotta have your own money because so often you see those stories where the woman is left out in the dust, like everybody, or even the men. Let's say in Adele's case, right? So in this case, Adele was the one with the money and the husband was not. So hopefully he had a little something too. Yes, have something personally going on. Correct. Kavan, I agree with alimony, but the problem is don't get lazy in our marriage and then want half like your ass was grinding. but
that happens.
But you're not grinding by raising those kids. Do you know what it's like to be in a house all day long with children and raising them?
But that's only for the first 3-4 years of a child's life. After that, they go to school.
Yeah, but then what are the responsibilities inside the house when they go to school? You blink twice and it's 3:00 and you got to go pick them up. So like, and then homework and all of that stuff. Like it's
work
a
like
bunch
that. I wish I
of
could
stuff.
blink twice and my day would be over at work.
Let's talk about the extracurricular activities that you have to like get your ass up and be a part of. Like that shit is tiring too.
The mother's not the only one that go to those things.
Okay. There should be a dialogue on joint ownership of those investments. Correct, Jenna. That is absolutely a job. Thank you, Kavan. I like Kavan. Hey, Kavan. Facts. Don't be too in love when you forget that. All right. Valerie said, when you are married, what is acquired is considered for both of you. Not unless that name is on the LLC paperwork. If the name ain't on the LLC paperwork, it ain't yours.
If y'all see me smacking something, it's a little
unless you're partners in LLC. Exactly. My uncle lost one of his properties under his LLC. Ooh, let's hear about that. Taking notes. Taking notes. All right. Iman said, all I'm saying is, thank God for Islam. A woman has rights where she'll never suffer as a result of a divorce.
I would like to hear more about that.
I would like to hear more about that as well. I don't know if we can add. I don't know if we can add while we're on this type of format. Okay. Ricardo said, what's up? Yo, fam.
What's up, Rico?
My aunt's lawyer was really good. Let me know that number. No, I'm just playing.
I don't care. Go ahead.
If the property was
I ain't got shit.
If the property was marital property, LLC or not, she getting some. Not under them contracts. That's the whole point of an LLC. Your business is protected. Your personal assets are your personal assets. The LLC is separate from your personal assets.
I got an LLC, Jones Bank Comedy.
He does. So, all right, bold talk. That's right up, my young. That's right up.
See, Darnell talking shit because he couldn't beat me in basketball.
Because he couldn't play any other sports.
You
know what?
So I want to. Excuse me. Let's look up the what happened with what's his name, Beast by Dre, Dr. Dre and his wife. Okay. She took his ass to the cleaners too.
As long as I don't take too long.
Dr. Dre divorce settlement.
So Kelly said, I spend weekends at cheer camps, then pay for Florida for camps or comps. Oh, competitions, comps. Okay. Cheer comps, then pay for Florida for comps, then surgeries for cheer injuries. Doesn't get easier when they are older. Kids are never easy. Yeah, because then your time is not in the house anymore. It's outside the house doing whatever activities they have going on.
So fathers don't go to cheer camp? Fathers don't go?
Not mostly. No.
They don't finance it either? I'm just asking because the way it sounds is that fathers don't play a role in any of these things.
Okay, we're not saying that fathers don't play a role in any of these things. I'm saying that as the housewife, the woman will take the brunt of that responsibility because that is her job. You know what I mean? Like, that is the job to take care of the children and the things that involve the children. So, like, 9 times out of 10, the husband may be at work, or the partner, because maybe they're not married but they living together. Let's say partner, okay? Right. The partner will be at work, maybe long hours. Maybe you don't get off till 7, but dance class start at 4. How you gonna go to dance class at 4? Right. You know what I'm saying? So like the person that is home, that's the person that's getting the dance class, getting the chair at 4 o'clock, and being there till 8 o'clock when it's over. You know what I mean?
What's up, John? What's up, man? Long time.
All right. So Jen said, well, in divorce, you're getting child support for all your children and have an opportunity to receive alimony. I personally know someone who receives $1,500 a month in alimony plus child support. And the husband has to pay off their joint home that she will own solely.
I'm petty. I'm type to quit my job. So
DeAndre, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, y'all. I want everybody, whoever you pray to, whoever you pray to, can you please put one up in the air for Candace and hope that we don't end up down there, because y'all hear his comments.
I'm moving in with my mom.
Y'all hear his comments. Can I talk?
Yes, I'm moving with my mom.
Y'all hear his comments, right? So you know that if we ever went down that road, it would be ugly, because I will turn into, like, don't play with me. And you hear how he's already talking, right?
Nah,
he's not even holding back, like, oh, you my babe, I would never do that. He ain't even pretending. He's saying it straight up, like,
I just said, well,
I'm quitting my job, I'm moving in with my mother, you ain't getting shit, why I got to give you anything, all this stuff. You see that, right? So we already know. Put one up in the air, okay? Whoever you pray to, put one up in the air for Candace and DeAndre, that we do not head down that road, because it will be a knockout, drag-out fight.
Does anybody here have a prenuptial agreement with their significant
other?
Not
a prenup.
I'm just curious to see, because we don't have a prenup. I ain't got shit.
All right. Not that be that. You want to learn about women's rights in Islam.
How about you come on the live?
I'm all for learning. All right. What about if your properties are in LLC with a person and their mother? Well, then she gets some of them gains.
What's up, Sherrod?
The divorce is not going to what's the word? The divorce will not come in between whatever the business dealings are. So if it's like everybody split 3 ways, then everybody split 3 ways. As the terms of the contract with the LLC. We would have sold that shit.
Yeah, so
right. You quit your job as a result of divorce, so you won't pay. Your ass getting locked up.
I mean, shit. It's the first time for everything.
My aunt got $2,300 a month in alimony. My uncle was unemployed and still had to pay it.
Paying with what? What am I paying with? These good looks? I ain't paying with shit.
You're gonna pay with this jail.
No, I won't.
Let me tell you something. They start adding that stuff up. So the minute you get a job, it don't matter if it's at Applebee's or freaking GlaxoSmithKline. They starting to take them coins out because they keeps the tracks. All right.
Yo,
she kept the house.
I will do that though.
Iman said she did. Oh, Iman got alimony.
Iman, you got alimony or you had a prenup?
Rob said you better quit your job before she filed. Ain't none of that over here.
Well, look. If I gotta quit, I gotta quit. It's more jobs out here. You know what I mean? If I gotta do what I gotta do. But I'll pay for my kids. That's all
That's DeAndre's thing too. He's like, why I gotta pay you? No, ain't no psych, no. He's telling y'all the truth. This is who he is.
Look.
This is who he is. So I know if we ever get to the point where we about to get a divorce, I know I need to start stacking my coins and start doing my little.
What the fuck is that?
Can you stop?
What the fuck is that?
Doing my little.
That's OnlyFans? I didn't know what that meant. Sorry,
that's nasty. I am about to make an OnlyFans.
But everybody on OnlyFans.
I'm about to put my feet on here. Like,
everybody on OnlyFans is not doing like pornography and stuff.
I just said I'm about to put my feet on there.
Okay.
And see how much I could get for these toes.
Cause I made an account. Cause I was trying to figure out what kind of content I could put on there. But I don't know. But you know me. But you know I ain't paying for shit.
DeAndre.
Why am I paying to watch some girl page when
DeAndre?
My porn sites is free.
DeAndre.
What's up?
Why the fuck did you make an OnlyFans? Oh,
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Because I wanted to see what the shit was about.
And how could you not tell me?
You ain't asked me. I made it. And
why
then
would I know to ask you about an OnlyFans account?
I made it. And then I got rid of it.
DeAndre's a creep. I don't see it.
Yo.
Let me get my coins ready.
Yo.
He a creep.
Yo, I'm telling you, right?
He a creep.
I ain't putting my my debit card information on there.
DeAndre's a creep. You really made an OnlyFans account?
Yeah, I wanted to see what the shit was.
And you didn't tell me though.
I just told you.
So like, if somebody that was on here decided to be on OnlyFans and saw your ass on there and was like, "Yo, your husband on OnlyFans," then what I'm supposed to say?
Because what if I was on there listening to Egyptian prayers? Because that's what the motherfuckers do. You can put your tarot card readings on OnlyFans. Everything is not sex. See, that's the problem. In our community, everything is all about sex.
See,
OnlyFans ain't all about goddamn sex.
Let's get into this, okay?
Let's get into it.
Because here's what he don't even know what I'm about to say. Let's get into this. I asked, why did you make an OnlyFans account and not tell me?
Because I don't think twice about it.
And not tell me. He decides to say, oh, I made it so that I can look and it's not all about sex and da-da-da-da-da. I didn't ask you what it was about. I said, why did you make an account and not tell me? If someone was on there and said, I saw your husband have an OnlyFans account, what am I supposed to say? You're still not answering the question.
Oh, See,
remember we had a segment about communication? I mean, y'all might not remember because this was months ago, right?
Months ago.
Or a month ago. I specifically asked a question that said, I'm going to ask one more time, right? Because for the people in the back, I don't know if y'all maybe didn't understand me, but clearly my husband don't understand me, right? I said, why did you make an OnlyFans account and not tell me? I didn't ask for why you was up there. Well, I did, but not the second time around. I didn't ask the steps that you made to have an account. I didn't ask what was up there. I said, why did not you tell me?
Come get it. I just told you.
You're a creep on the law.
I ain't no fucking creep.
You're a creep.
Yo. Being called a creep really bothers me. Being called a creep is like equivalent of a man calling a woman.
Maybe you should tell your wife the next time you make an OnlyFans page.
Get out of here, Katie.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Listen, the old folks will say, you should have a next egg now. All right. Kavon said this is hilarious. Everybody's laughing because y'all see what I'm saying here? Right. Are you saying that because of your perception of the account? Correct. He made the account to make an extra couple dollars. I don't know what he putting up there. What you putting up there?
Oh my gosh. One kid is here. One kid is found his way down here.
Say hi.
Okay.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Go back upstairs with Katie.
I'm trying to log into my OnlyFans account. I gotta remember my password.
I can't believe you were. Excuse me, sir.
Don't drink that, man.
Whoa. Step away from the bowl, little sir. Step away from the bowl. Go back upstairs with Katie. He really made an OnlyFans account. Like, he really trying to log in here.
I don't even know the credentials, dog. I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't even download the app. That's how you know I ain't no real member, because I ain't download the app. Y'all gotta go upstairs, though.
He really trying to log into OnlyFans.
Yeah, because I don't know my password. Son, y'all gotta go.
This is a right-hand, left-hand thing.
Ah, y'all messing with the production.
Jesus.
See, they was trying to keep them away. We're gonna have to change the content.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Yeah, can you take your brother upstairs now?
Hi.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo, I'm trying to get in and prove to this robot that I'm not a robot.
Upstairs.
Bye-bye, Mimi.
Go with Katie.
Go, Katie.
Of course you don't want to go now. Why'd y'all even come downstairs?
Because my iPad was my iPad.
Anthony said, "You're man." He looking at me like,
Mommy, what's your...
it's like, yo, yo.
Oh my god. It's putting me through the you got a robot.
He really made an OnlyFans account.
Trying to get
so
in.
listen.
I can't get in. I don't even know the password.
All right, here's the next topic since we off alimony now and we on this shit that just popped up. Ladies, how would you feel if your everyone. How about that? Everyone. How would you feel if your partner made an OnlyFans account and did not tell you, and then it just mysteriously pops up during conversation?
Actually, I think I
How would you feel? Please drop it in the comments and let me know right now.
This
Right now.
This bold talk was not about.
Right now. Let me know how you feel about the OnlyFans, sir. Man. Leave the lights. Thank you. Yeah, go get your kids while they tell me how they feel about the OnlyFans account. How would you feel if you found out that your partner, made an OnlyFans account and didn't fucking tell you, whether they was curious or not? What would you think? And how would you feel? Drop these comments, please, so I can see. Drop these comments. Valerie said she would be like, what the fuck? Exactly. All right? Or your wife, D. Your kids just look alike. Listen, we want to know about the OnlyFans. How would you feel if your partner made an OnlyFans account and didn't tell you? Now listen, I'm pretty reasonable, okay? I am pretty reasonable. I am not like, no, don't interrupt. Hold on. Let me finish this point.
I am pretty, because it's going.
DeAndre, can I finish this point?
Go ahead.
Okay. I am pretty reasonable, okay? I am really, really reasonable. So, I say all of that to say, if he would have told me that he was doing this for educational purposes, like he really just wanted to see what it was about, I'd have been like, oh, all right. Yeah, but you didn't tell me when you was making it. So what am I supposed to think now? You up there trying to suck people's toes. Like, you paying to get toes.
Nigga, you know me better. I'm cheap as shit.
I don't know. See, Patrice, it would not sit right. Iman said OnlyFans account equals divorce equals alimony. Talk about it.
And
whoop that ass on live.
This way, OnlyFans ain't getting no money.
Whoop that ass on the live video. Okay? Wouldn't I say right? No, listen. I'm pretty reasonable, okay? DeAndre, I'm not one of those women, okay? DeAndre can go to the strip club, okay? In fact, the first birthday gift I ever gave him was an envelope of ones and took him to a strip club in New York because I'm from New York, okay? I took him to a strip club in New York. I'm not one of those ladies. If he want to go to the strip club tomorrow with his friends, rock out, just make sure the kids are asleep. I am pretty reasonable. In fact, I think I'm more reasonable than most women, okay? There are some things that just don't bother me like that. But you still got to let a sister know. You got to let a sister know. Because again, one thing I don't do is embarrassment, okay? I don't want nobody to be able to tell me nothing about my person without me knowing first. So if somebody would have came like, yo, I saw DeAndre 420 pop up on OnlyFans, I'd have been like, yeah, I know. He was up there because, he wants to see what it was about. But if somebody came to me today like, yo, I saw DeAndre 420 on OnlyFans, I would be like, because then that's going to prompt me to start doing some investigations. And I don't like doing investigations.
He kept it.
I left that life behind.
It depends on the content and explanation.
On the content and explanation.
What does that mean, Alonzo?
So, Alonzo, you would be okay if your partner got on OnlyFans without telling you and it came up later. Because if you would have found out after the fact and he didn't tell you, you would be looking at him crazy. Not only would I be looking at him crazy, but other people will be looking at me crazy. Because what if it is innocent? You know what I'm saying? Suppose it is innocent. But now how you look to other people and now how I look to other people. And I don't like whispers. I don't want nobody to be able to have that one up on me, okay? To be on something like, yeah, I saw him because da-da-da-da-da. I don't like the gossip. I don't like the streets talking, nothing. I need to be able to be in the know. Even if you think it's going to hurt my feelings, I need you to tell me so that I know exactly what's going on. So if somebody can approach me, you're not telling me something that I already don't know.
Y'all still talking about
you got any? Yeah, we are. You got any other account you want to tell me about? Did you subscribe to Pornhub?
No, I ain't subscribed to Pornhub. That shit free.
Oh, all right. Because they had dollar premium for COVID.
Oh, so you got a dollar premium account on Pornhub? Exactly. Preach, queen. Get out of here. I had another one. Before we pull them cards out, I had another question.
What's the other question?
Wait,
no. You're not going to glance over this. Did I make my point?
Yeah, you made your point. I got an account. I should have told you that I was experimenting to see what the OnlyFans platform looked like. You act like I was talking about I was on, what's the dating websites called? What's the one you swipe left and swipe right shit? Which one is that?
I don't know. Either way, whatever it is, it's the equivalent.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh my gosh means that you don't get it.
I don't get it. I got you.
All right.
I got you, my nigga.
All right, we good then.
All right, we
Yo,
good.
stop saying that word on the live. I don't like that. All right.
All
Next.
So you saw the video of the guy, or you didn't watch it, but I told you about the guy who gave his woman a gift, and she opened it up, and it was bags, 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 and inside, when it finally got down to it, it was paternity results.
Mm-hmm.
And after 3 years, he found out that the daughter that they had was not his. So he told the girl she had to the end of the month to get out, her and the little girl. Was that harsh? And should he have kicked the little girl out too? Because I think he should have kicked her ass out. He could have kicked all of them out. But then I want to get into the concept and idea of paternity tests and whether or not all men should get paternity tests on their children while their woman is pregnant or right after the baby is born before they sign a birth certificate.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
About which part?
Because
kicking them out?
Let's be honest. Yeah, because let's be honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
His feelings are hurt. You know what I mean? Like, she lied to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so for once, I'm kind of like on the guy's side. You know, like, she lied to him, and that was not his baby, and he was caring for that baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he didn't kick them out.
Thanks, Iman.
He didn't kick them out right then and there. He gave a month.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, he gave her some time to go and figure it out. Now, granted, like, we don't know what that transition is going to be like with the child, because clearly, like, that child thinks that that's the father, you know, that's her father, and you know, been taking him out. But like, he gave her time, like, and that was generous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a month to get your stuff together, and both of y'all have to get out. Like, this is not my child. So like, his feelings are hurt. Like, yeah, I mean,
I don't know how I would feel.
You gotta go.
I don't know how I would feel if that was me in that situation. Like, take you out of it, right? Just as a hypothetical. And then I found out that a child that I was caring about for, let's say 10 years, right? Because at that point, the child has built an emotional bond and attachment. I don't know how much. I'm not in psychology, but the child's brain can connect to somebody within 3 years. But 10 years, you know that somebody, that's your father. Mm-hmm. And then you find out that, wow, that's really not your kid. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would be able to totally, like, eliminate the relationship or end the relationship. Mm-hmm. I would be hurt, though. I would definitely be hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Nah, fucking, they all gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Get out of my house. No,
first of all, you're not giving alimony, so I know you're kicking everybody out.
Everybody gotta go.
So,
I would be in the child's life, though, like as a mentor, but I would probably tell the kid, though.
Let's be
even
real.
at 10, I would tell the kid that, because I feel like children deserve to know about their history just as much as anybody else should know.
Let's be real, though, DeAndre.
Right.
You have a generous heart.
I do got a generous heart.
I don't know if you kick the kid out.
I would. To the end of the month, like the other guy would. I said I would remain in the child's life, like maybe as a mentor.
Yeah, I think you probably would.
I would, but I think that the child deserves to know that, hey, like, I'm not your biological father. There's somebody else out here.
I agree.
And you
you
probably will want to get that information so you can find out more about yourself. Because when it comes to understanding who your biological parents are, for just biological purposes, period, and things that can happen to you, you should know who that person is. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to know in the comments.
I kind of like agree with the guy. He gave him up.
In the comments, I want to know right now, do y'all know of any situations like that? And I know you know of one like that. And I want to know if anybody been in that predicament who's willing to share that information. And did you continue the relationship with the child? Let's go to these comments.
I want to know why he felt the need to get a paternity test, though.
It's a good question.
That's a little, I don't know how I feel about that either.
Well, we ain't get to that question yet. We ain't get to that question yet. Cause,
depends on the situation. All right?
No, I think that was back to the...
I wish it do, but okay, I think that was back. The little girl only knows him as the father, though. He should have kicked the mother out and let the little girl stay.
No.
The little girl needs to be with her mother.
She gotta go.
If you guys weren't in a monogamous relationship and y'all were just sleeping together, absolutely get a paternity test. Agreed.
Okay.
Let the baby stay. a month was adequate time for her to find a safe place. I agree.
With no alimony.
He didn't say get out right now. He said you got a month to get your shit and get out. So like, this is wild. I'm kicking her ass out ASAP. I don't believe you, DeAndre. No, DeAndre will probably give some time. Like, yeah, you got a month to get out. I think DeAndre would. Yes, you would.
I'm kicking him off. I would, but I'm kicking him off.
DeAndre is a lot nicer than I am. I would say you got 2 weeks notice. You know what I mean? Like, DeAndre is a lot nicer than I am. You would definitely give the month. And I think you would remain in the child's life, but you would tell the truth. I agree that that's what you would do.
Okay. So let's move on to the next part of that. Why would it be a bad idea for every man to get a paternity test before they sign the birth certificate?
Because then where's the trust factor?
He trusted her, and then look what happened.
He didn't trust her if he got a paternity test.
Well, he did 3 years later. Something smacked his ass in the face and said, you know what? Something ain't right here.
Okay, but like, why? I don't know. Why? No, where's the trust?
So, but
why would you do that?
So I'm not, overly knowledgeable of the paternity laws and stuff like that. But
me either.
If you sign a birth certificate, are you legally on the hook? And if so, for how long?
I believe so. You got to get your name
taking
removed.
care of the kid, right?
Yeah.
But how can you get the kid removed? I mean, how can you get your name removed?
I think you got to petition with the courts.
And can you use the outcome of the paternity test to do it?
Absolutely.
That's a lot. That's a headache. All of that would have been prevented if the paternity test just would have happened before. Like, I don't see what's wrong. Women do get offended by that. Women do get offended by that.
Yeah.
Unless you was fucking around and then you got caught.
But where's the trust?
I don't know.
Like, why? Like, why do you feel like you would need a paternity test?
I'm just saying it protects people. It protects people in their financial interests. This man, this dude don't get certain things back. All the money he put out for this kid that wasn't his, he don't get that back. God forbid.
Why is it always about business with you?
What you mean?
All the money he put out for this kid, he don't get back. Why is it always about business?
All right, it ain't about that. All the time. The emotional energy he put out. Now what? He don't get that back. Now he got trauma for the rest of his life.
But again, that was him. But we talking about getting a paternity test before, or when the baby's born. Like, why? Why automatically do that?
But it could confirm things. So for the men who have some shadow, well, not beyond shadow doubt, but who has some doubt about what happens with them and their significant other, I don't think there's anything wrong with them being able. Bull talk. I gotta get another beer. You wanna get my beer? Since you say I always leave you on the live by yourself. Yes.
Go talk to everybody else.
So I can give them my login credentials to my OnlyFans account. I just feel like it ain't necessarily wrong, but I do know women would be offended. Like Candace, she said that she would be offended, and both my kids look alike. So if there's one thing I know, whoever she had them by got the same day. I hope it's me, because they look just alike. She hates when I say that, but she don't really hate it. She laughs when I do that. But I don't know. It just will prevent these kind of situations. Thank you.
I'm laughing because you are clearly the father. That's why. That's why I'm laughing.
All right, let's go to these comments.
All right. Where we at? Oh, we got a lawyer in the comments. So yes, let's hear from the lawyer, Patrice. Okay. Iman said he did say I knew you lied, so he obviously had suspicions. I'm a whole lot nicer than my wife. I absolutely would remain.
That's admirable right there.
Yeah. Y'all both nicer than I am. When I kicked my ex out, I was like, now. Yes, you are on the hook. That's what Patrice said.
So
the
lawyer. That's for signing the birth certificate.
Signing the birth certificate, yeah. He has suspicions, though, again and again. We don't know their dynamic. Correct. So Patrice said the court looks to whether you held yourself out to be the parent.
So basically, wait, let's stop right there. So basically, I guess, hold myself out to be the parent. I can step up and do parental things and make decisions. Because I'm on the hook and I find out it's not mine.
And your name is on the birth certificate.
This is why.
So you have to petition to the courts to get it taken off. Okay.
Which costs money.
There are lots of fathers out there who are still paying child support because at one point they stepped up to be the father and then later found out they weren't. The court will not release them from child support obligations. Oh.
That is
That's
not
wrong.
fair.
That's not fair
Read that
at
one more time
all.
for the people in the back.
There are lots of fathers out there who are still paying child support because at one point they stepped up to be the father and then later found out they weren't. The court will not release them from child support obligations. Not really fair. That is not fair,
That's not fair at
all. So what would they need? Why? What would they need to do to be released?
Mm-hmm. If Ann did that,
I don't know if I could come back from that.
Mm.
Any woman with dignity would be offended. Exactly. So Shakira said, once you sign the birth certificate, that's it. You're legally committed and will be held financially responsible. So Patrice said, yes, pretty much. Hey, Naya. Wow, that is really fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Like, how can you... Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't even remember signing the birth certificate.
Yes, because they look at what is best for the child, not the father's.
That's, yo, throw the whole legal system out. Throw that shit out.
Yeah.
Throw that shit out and start over.
Yeah, they do not get released.
No, you heard
That's crazy.
Did I sign the baby birth certificate? No, I just don't remember. I don't physically remember. Like, I remember signing cadences, right? I remember signing the shit during the day we was leaving the hospital. I just don't physically remember signing the babies.
You filled out the baby's paperwork.
I did?
You did.
I am saying I remember.
Like, I did not fill out the paperwork. You did.
I filled it out both times.
No, with Katie, we filled it out at the nurse's station.
The nurse's station when we was leaving.
Right, because remember she was like, she asked a question about you signing the birth certificate, and I was looking at her like, bitch.
Bitch what?
Fuck.
Okay, I just don't remember. Like, it's not in my head. It was a lot going on with that.
Okay, laughing my ass off. Now he questioning whether he signed the birth certificate.
I just don't remember
right?
like,
sir, exactly.
I just don't remember if I signed it or not.
Right.
I mean, I had to sign it.
He filled out the damn paperwork.
I don't know, man.
Yes, you filled out the paperwork. With Katie, I did it, but we both were standing at the nurse's station.
I had to sign it because
I remember.
My name is on her birth certificate. Candace gonna ask me a dumbass question, right? So y'all know Candace is from. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. All right. You know, Candace from New York. Apparently, New York and Pennsylvania do birth certificates differently and shit. So I don't know. We was there earlier trying to figure out what time certain people was born. Her sister and her boyfriend was here, was asking questions dealing with the Zodiac around what time he was born. And she was like, well, what time was Katie born? And all I remember is 6:36. I don't know if that was me. I don't know if that was Katie. I don't know if that was the baby. I think it was Cadence.
It was Cadence.
But she gonna say, well, why don't y'all in Pennsylvania, why don't they put the time of birth on the birth certificate? I had to look at her and said, I mean, I'm not the state of Pennsylvania. Like, I had no clue why they don't do shit. Like, I don't know.
Like, you don't ask me questions about, why is the Empire State Building, on this street?
All I'm saying is, it just is ironic that we're talking about this. And you asked me earlier why the time of birth. Okay, go ahead. Be mean back.
Don't be mean.
Just go back in the room before you come out.
Listen, y'all better stop hitting up there.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that meanie.
Close the door. Lord. Anyway, yeah, like, that's crazy to me. Like, why not? I legit don't remember what time the baby was born.
Neither do I.
I don't remember what time he was born. I hope we got some paperwork somewhere, and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna write it down because I really don't remember. But like on my birth certificate, there is a time of birth on there. So like I don't understand. Like, and then it said, I mean, this might be a little too much information, but it has my mother and my father's name, and it said whether they were single because they were not married, right? Say single, whatever. It even has their address, I think. But like at the least you can just put the time of birth on there. Like I don't understand why not. Like why not? Why not? They put it in a document with the footprints. Yeah, but like I don't. Who gonna keep that? Like why I want to keep that?
They can even take you to court and say that no paternity test or anything. They'll put him on child support. I had to read that low just in case I effed up. Y'all wouldn't be able to hear me because I don't read comments the best.
Excuse me, y'all. I got to go get the kids.
Yeah,
go ahead, hold it down, DeAndre.
I'll hold this shit down. All right, next. For sure, you signed them birth certificates, DeAndre. So, Shakira, I know for a fact I signed Katie's because I remember there was so much shit surrounding the second birth because Candace got sick. She got sick. Like, I remember we had came home because she's cesarean, so we spent like 4 days in the hospital. And then when we came home, we was home for like 2 days. And then all of a sudden, she's sitting here like, DeAndre, I got a headache. And I get on Candace a lot. I be like, yo, you should drink some damn water. Like, because she don't drink water, so I thought she might have been dehydrated. And we wound up taking her back to the hospital. She like, no, I don't really feel well and shit. So we took her back to the hospital. And her blood pressure was like through the roof. Like, she was in stroke territory. And they said if she didn't come back, she probably would have had a stroke. And we spent like 4 more days in the hospital. What she did, and I was back and forth home because with Katie and the new baby, so I really had the little mother sucker by myself for a few days. But it just was so hazy. I don't remember. But the crazy part was when we took her back to the hospital, the wing that she was staying on was actually the wing where we went right before she had the baby. So I can't get the words right, but you know, you go, you check in, they start prepping you for delivery and shit. Well, whatever that wing is. That's where they wound up taking her back. So the women was like, we normally don't get to see the babies after they're born because we send them over to the other side. They born, they go down to recovery, and then they leave. But we came back to the babies and shit. So it was like, yo, your baby cute. And I was like, y'all fucking lying. Y'all say that to everybody and shit. But they put the footprints on the document. All right, King's back. I just told the whole story about when you went back to the hospital after you was talking about some, yo, I got a headache. And I was like, why don't you drink some water? He was like, nah, I don't need to drink some water. I'm dehydrated. And then we took you back to the hospital when we was about to have a stroke when we had the second baby.
That is not what...
Damn.
That is...
That's not what happened. Hey, what happened?
That is not what happened.
So I made that whole story up. I'm kind of serious. I made that up. You did tell me. You told me, yo, you got a headache and you don't feel well. And I was like, yo, drink some water because you won't be drinking no water and shit. And then you took your temperature. You take your temperature.
DeAndre, that's not what happened.
So what happened?
That is not what
How
happened.
you get back to the hospital?
What happened was DeAndre. You're stupid.
Wait, that didn't really happen. Yo, I told that whole story with a serious face and shit. Everybody laughed at shit. Nah, she fucking lying. She fucking with y'all.
That's not what happened.
We was sitting here and she was like, yo,
DeAndre.
I don't feel good. I was like,
Whole
drink some
lie.
water. Drink some water. And she was like,
That
yo,
is a whole lie.
I don't feel good.
The whole thing is a lie.
So when they take you back to the hospital, and then they told you your blood pressure was too high? Didn't they tell you your blood pressure was too high?
DeAndre,
No, seriously.
that part is true.
And they told you
Everything else before that is not.
They told you it was a stroke risk.
DeAndre, that part is true.
All right, but ain't that how we got there?
No, it's not. Okay. Here's how this happened. DeAndre made a commitment. At that time, he was doing comedy shows.
Oh, that wasn't like...
Yes.
I was doing comedy shows at the winery. Okay.
Let me talk now. Okay. DeAndre was doing comedy shows once a month at a winery, okay? He was hosting comedy shows. He would bring the talent and all this other stuff, right? So he was hosting it at a winery. And this particular month, he did, either the baby came early or something. I don't know what happened. He had signed a contract, so he was like obligated to do it. But because he was out, my friend came over here and she was keeping me company and helping out with the baby while DeAndre, Carrie.
Okay.
Carrie was here. And DeAndre was going to the comedy show, right? But I think I went home. I came home on a Wednesday or something like that, or a Tuesday.
Right, because this was a Friday.
Right, and it was a Friday. What happened was I was here with the baby, but all day I wasn't feeling well.
Right.
And then later on, no, DeAndre.
I'm about to go back to the message.
No.
I got the message still on my phone.
Okay, fine. Later on, I kept getting chills. It started from the day before that. I would like get these shakes like uncontrollably like this, and it's like the baby was born on August 5th, so it was like the summertime. It was hot outside like this, but I was shaking. I was shaking and I had chills. And like I would get really, really cold. Now it happened one time in the hospital, and the nurse was like, "Oh, that's just you because I had a C-section. Oh, that's just stuff, getting out your system. Basically, like you should be fine. Your hormones should stabilize." But then when I got home, I was good for like a day or two, but then it started back again like Thursday night, and I was like, the nurse said it would be okay. So then he was at the comedy show, and I was home with Carrie, and I was holding the baby, and I was like I couldn't breathe like that. He felt like he was like bricks on my
go
chest.
Back 2 years worth of
me.
messages, y'all. Sorry,
it was like bricks on my chest, and I was holding him, and he's like a little baby at this point. He should not be heavy, and he was heavy, right? And then I got the shakes like this, like tremors like that. And so Carrie was looking at me. I don't know. Carrie, you wasn't home. Carrie was looking at me, and she was going, "You don't look right to me. Like, you don't sound right." And so I'm like, "No, it's my asthma," because I have asthma. Clearly, you see, right? It's a thing. My asthma's acting up right now, and it's the heat outside. I'm like, "No, it's my asthma." So she's like, "I'm getting your machine together." She got the nebulizer. I got on the machine. It did not work. After that, like, I still felt like tight up in here, and I was shaking. So like, I made her turn the air conditioner off, and I had a comforter on. And she's like dripping with sweat down her face, and she's like, "I am concerned about you. I think you need to talk to DeAndre." She was like, "You need to text DeAndre." And I'm like, "He at this comedy show. He should be home around 10 o'clock, whatever." And she was about to leave because she only came down for the day. She lives in New York. And so she's like, "No, I think you need to text DeAndre." So we took my temperature. I'm like, "I think the doctor said if you have a fever, you should go back to the hospital or something, right?" So anyway, what happened? He rushed home. I don't remember the text message exchange. Okay, but I didn't say I had a headache. Okay, and I took my temperature, and I think as she was leaving, he was coming, and I had a fever, and so I was like, "Well, they said go back to the hospital if you have a fever." So, and I'm like, like breathing like
drink
that.
Some water.
I don't. Anyway, he wasn't even fucking home. Okay, so I'm like, like that, like couldn't hold the baby up, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what happened, and he took me back to the hospital as soon as he got back home, and they admitted me, and then I was in there for like 5 days because I was at risk for stroke. You had the baby.
Well, how I had the baby and I took you to the hospital?
We took the baby with us.
I took you to the emergency room.
You took me to the emergency room. I think you might have dropped Katie off, or maybe she was already somewhere.
No,
I don't know.
I got you some water when we got there.
If you don't stop with this water, yo, oh my gosh, like
water changed everything. Yo.
Whatever. That's what happened. He really sat here and told y'all like she had a headache. And I told her to go ahead and drink some water. And then I said, "You know what? She needs to go to the hospital."
Yeah, we gotta rewatch this later so you can see how serious.
Yes, I am, because he was like laid out on the couch.
I had my foot up
this, like when I came downstairs. So like that is what actually happened.
What was the wing that they had you on when you went back upstairs? Remember, we was in the same place where you go when we first get there.
So at first they had me in the emergency room. And then I was transferred to, they admitted me to the hospital. So I was on some floor, I don't know, with some...
No, but we was on the wing with the ladies.
With some at-risk people. I was in the hospital on the floor. And then the doctor came in and was like, "This is an OB issue, and I'm taking you back over to the OB." So that recovery area, the maternity ward, is where they put me back into, and I had my own room.
But before the recovery area...
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you first get there and then they prep you for delivery?
Yeah.
You was in that wing. What's that called?
Triage? I don't know.
Whatever.
Labor and delivery.
Because remember the ladies was like, "Yo, we don't normally see the babies after they born."
Right.
And then they told me we got a cute baby.
Yeah. So the nurses that
I
handled my labor, my delivery, my recovery, everything was like on the floor, and so they got to see the baby again, and they were like, happy about that.
DJ, I ain't drinking no good water yet. I'm about to go crack over some brown liquor and see what kind of stories I can tell them.
No, she talked about the water we got from Costco.
Oh yeah, we is drinking that.
I've been drinking that faithfully all week. I've been running to the bathroom like crazy.
I'm back in February 2019.
So anyway, he really told y'all this whole story, but like that's how it really happened. But like, yes, I almost died. Okay, I had 4 doctors checking on me back to back every 4 hours.
Not even mad
4
shit
different
at her
doctors.
if she'd have died. You're not gonna die and leave me with 2 kids. Like that's the shit.
I had 4 different doctors.
That's why I got snipped so that we can't have no more kids and that she can't leave me with 3.
All right. But yeah,
I'm almost back in that December 2018.
So now I have like all these things happening. They want to know. He's really strolling for the message because DeAndre is a Taurus, okay? And I don't know if y'all all into the signs, but he's a Taurus. When he needs to prove a point, he has to prove this point.
It's just one.
Everybody don't care, okay? Like we went on,
knowledge.
but for his own, like he can't rest
I just want to know how the
he
conversation
tell
went.
you about this conversation.
I
And
just
he
gotta
got
provide
to find where he
context.
said, "Give me some water." He got to
Why
find
is
it.
he still
He is
scrolling
not
through
going
messages?
to give this a rest until he get to this part
I'm
where he
at
said water.
September 2018. So
He not gonna find this part
yes, I
until
am.
he said. I'm sorry. He not gonna rest until he finds the part where it says, "I told her she should have some water." So I want to see. Jeez.
So when was that comedy show?
The Friday. So if the 5th was a Sunday.
So the 5th was a Sunday. We ain't come home right then and there.
No, but that Friday.
Make a little Katie. Okay.
So it was the 10th?
No, the 10th.
Yeah.
Turn it back in. Carrie's ETA is 2:45. So here we
So
go.
here we go.
All right.
We're on the day. You see, Carrie's ETA, which means Carrie, my friend from New York, was here coming to my house to be here with me. Mm-hmm.
I know, I was just freaking out. The man came in to do an EKG in my heart. He just left. I said, what does that mean? He said, well, since you left, I had a CAT scan. No, because...
You too far.
No, you
now
called
I'm in the
me.
hospital.
You called me. What? There's no messages from...
Prior to that?
Yeah, that whole time you called me. There's none.
Okay, so there we go. He didn't tell me
They
to get no
called
damn
me-
water.
I told her on the phone, like, yo, you gotta get some water. Like,
Maybe look at Carrie's messages. She probably was the one to text you.
oh, she was.
Yeah, she was. Because she was the one that was probably like, oh, he's on his way home.
So, a couple things. They want to see if I have clots, if my heart is enlarged. If they're only treating pneumonia, the extra stuff.
They first thought I had pneumonia. So they admitted me in the hospital, and then the doctor came in and shortly was like, I'm taking you back to the OB. So this is an OB issue. I'm taking you back to labor and delivery.
And it was raining like a mug and shit while you was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my bad, y'all.
Exactly.
All right.
He was here with his leg cocked up like, so nice. This is what happened to her. I told her she had a headache. And I said, go ahead and get some water, babe. Like, that is not what happened.
Iman said she forgot why I was scrolling.
She legit forgot why you
exactly,
was
Shakira. We don't forget things. We remember things.
Oh, Shakira's a Taurus too. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. But you see, he ain't find it, right? Because it didn't fucking happen. That's why. It didn't happen.
I'm pretty
Because he
sure.
didn't have no conversation with me. Okay?
I forgot all
It
about
was
the comedy
Carrie.
show. I forgot
You
all
should
about
probably
the
look
comedy
in your
show.
message. You probably can find a message with Carrie because we don't text Carrie that much. It was Carrie. Carrie texted him like, you need to come home to get your wax. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Number 203, right? Actually, it won't be here. Because my phone will automatically delete messages after a year.
Oh, there we go.
Save space.
So, that's what happened. That's what happened. But anyway,
Because
how did we even get on that?
when you left, I don't know, man. I've been jerking and shit.
Clearly.
When
He
you
made
left,
up,
I just
he
wanted
made
to
up a
tell the
whole
story.
scenario, yo. He wanted to be like,
Yo.
honesty hour.
Yo.
She had a headache and I said,
Anybody
"Get
want some brown
water."
liquor? Anybody want
Like-
some brown liquor?
No, this is no brown liquor. Come
No,
on,
for
let's
me?
not for you. Let's be coherent for our first Bowl Talk back.
Nah, nigga, I've been drinking since
Anyway,
5 o'clock. You talking about
listen,
coherent.
y'all.
I've been drinking for 8.5
We got a
hours.
Bowl Talk page. We said it in the beginning of the video, but we got a Bowl Talk page. We're gonna be sharing it with all of y'all. We want y'all to like, because we thinking about putting the live videos on the Bowl Talk page and sharing it from there. That way, everybody has access to it, and it's not gonna be like limited to our friends list and things like that. Okay, so we got a Bowl Talk page. We're gonna put y'all. We're gonna have everybody like the Bowl Talk page, and we're gonna be live on the Bowl Talk page. Deidre says she remembers exactly. It wasn't no damn drink some water. We're gonna take you
Hold
to the
up.
hospital.
Valerie, you don't get along with Tarsus. Why is that?
Ooh.
Tarsus is
Ooh,
probably...
Valerie, what's your when's your birthday? Like, what's your sign? Let's get into the signs. What's your sign? I'm an Aquarius.
I'm a Taurus.
Look at your mother, Honey Jack. There's a running joke, right? It's not an insider, but it is
This
an
is
insider.
called a sidebar.
This is a sidebar, but this is a safe insider to say. DeAndre's mom, right? Everyone calls her Miss Connie. And she goes by Connie to her friends, even family. But her name is Concetta, right?
Her real name.
Her real name is Concetta. All of a sudden, ever since COVID started, Concetta has been, hold on, let me tell it.
Ratchet.
Concetta has been drinking Honey Jack, okay? Honey Jack and lemonade. Now, I told her that was one of my favorite drinks because I had it one time. I was doing like an event outside for my pure romance stuff. I was doing an event outside and there was a bartender there. And ever since I had Honey Jack and lemonade, I was like, this is the drink. If I'm going to have like a hard drink, that's what it's going to be. Or a semi-hard drink. That's what it's going to be. She been doing Honey Jack and lemonade this whole COVID, okay? 12 in the afternoon, okay? We go over to the house, the bottle empty. I'm like, Dad, Miss Connie, where the bottle of Honey
when
Jack?
She started drinking Honey Jack, her name becomes Seta. When
she started drinking Honey Jack, I was like, yo, you Connie to everybody. But when you start drinking that Honey Jack, you become Seta. Like, Concetta, Seta. Okay?
Even Katie knows.
Seta from North Philly is what she becomes.
Right. Even Katie knows
Connie?
that eliminated her refrigerator
right.
for the Honey Jack because Katie, we was up here a couple days ago and Katie was like, Dad, can I have that without Honey Jack? And I'm like, yo, Honey Jack is not for. Oh, you wasn't there. This is me and the kid. She wanted to take some lemonade. She was like, Dad, can I have this without Honey Jack?
Katie be listening to our conversations too much, and that's why her ass is upstairs with her little brother because she be too much into the grown folks' business. Okay,
Katie know that lemonade go with Honey Jack. And that's all set up for.
Anyway, DeAndre's mom is Connie to everybody, Miss Connie to everybody. Okay, but her friends, her family, everybody calls her Connie. Connie's from West Oak Lane. For those of you, if you in here from New York, West Oak Lane is a better area than North Philly is, okay? Now, North Philly is the hood. I think everybody know North Philly is the hood. When she started drinking that Honey Jack, she becomes Seta from North Philly, okay? So she already started talking about some, oh yeah, Honey Jack in the comments. Okay, Seta, we see how your Friday is going. Ain't nobody said no Honey Jack. Here she go. All right, Seta. We see you about to set it off for the weekend. All right, let's get into the signs. Anthony is a Scorpio. Did y'all post the beef challenge? Oh, we forgot about that. We got it in the phone. It's in my phone. Remember, we did plant-based burger versus a normal burger. We did a challenge at my cousin Deidre's house. Okay, we need to. We'll post that on the Bold Talk page. That's our excuse me.
It's in your phone.
That's our challenge that we did. Plant-based burger versus regular beef burger, and can we tell the difference and how do we like it? We did a challenge over 4th of July weekend.
Valerie don't get along with Taurus.
All right, hold on. We want to know what Valerie's sign is. So Anthony is a Scorpio. Okay.
Uptown. Shout out
Valerie,
Uptown.
what's your sign, Valerie? Let's get into the signs. What's your sign, Iman? What's your sign, Patrice? Hey, Taya.
What's up, Aunt Taya?
Taya got a birthday next week, too. Woo, woo. We know Taya's a Leo. Okay. All right. Okay. We waiting for y'all to drop y'all Zodiac sign. What's your Zodiac sign?
Hey, yo, and put the Zodiac sign in your significant other. Like, put your combinations in there.
What's your combinations? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we almost done.
Yeah, we almost done. I don't know what the Zodiac. Oh wait, Ant's a Sag. So why he saying
he said that she's a Scorpio. Val is a Scorpio.
Oh, Val is a Scorpio. A Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. You're talking about me.
Sorry.
Man,
Val's a Scorpio and Ant's a Sag. Okay. I don't know how those compatibilities would be. If you could survive out of North Philly, you could survive anywhere. Mm-hmm. Just ask Seta. Anthony said that. Deidre's a Libra. Shakira's a Taurus. Ooh, Patrice is an Aries. Okay. Dara, or are you Dara? Dara or Dara? Sag. Ryan is a Cancer. Asante is a Cancer. Patrice is the Aries. Iman is a Virgo. Okay. Maurice is a Gemini. Oh. Will Jackson is a Pisces and Wifey's a Virgo.
What's up? What's up, Willie J?
Setup from North Philly says she a cuss baby.
Willie
Scorpio
J.
and Sag. You are definitely a Sagittarius all the way. You ain't got no Scorpio in you at all. All right. Taurus never forget and are petty and always seeking revenge. Talk about it, Valerie.
So that is absolutely correct. I don't forget anything, and I will get even.
Yeah.
In an ambiguous way.
Yeah, and I'm an Aquarius, and I don't have time for that. Like, I don't care.
Like, I remember somebody I was mad at, and they resume came across my desk for a job, and right to the trash.
I think that's anybody.
Right to the trash.
I think that's anybody.
But I felt good knowing that I got their ass back because they ass was qualified to the motherfucker.
Wow, wait a minute. So, Shakira is a Taurus, and Maurice is a Gemini. That's you and your ex-girlfriend.
Damn, what? This is not about me. Why does it always gotta be about me?
That means y'all probably get along real good.
Geminis and Tauruses get along really
Get
well.
along really
But
well.
when we don't get along, they don't get along. There's a lot of similarities between the two signs.
Mm-hmm.
Relatively close in the Zodiac.
Mm-hmm. So that means they probably get along really well. So, I am an Aquarius.
Anybody want to
And, oh God. Seriously?
All right, I ain't poor enough. You right. This shit's
Can we like not have you be like snack cookies on here?
Come on, we already an hour and 10 minutes.
Anyway,
We
okay,
winding
your mom
down.
said you are petty. I'm glad my mother-in-law said it. I mean, I'll say it too. He is petty.
Well, you shouldn't cross me because I don't do petty shit to nobody.
Here's
I don't
here's
do
my
nothing to nobody. I just get back with everybody.
I am an Aquarius. There's not too many things that I care about. Like I just be like, okay, I'm over it. I don't care. Like I don't care.
When we good,
Okay.
we good. But baby, when we bad, we bad. I know that's right.
Cancers are the best. Your lovers. Cancers are the worst.
Y'all the
I'ma
crybabies
tell
of
you-
the Zodiac.
I'm gonna tell you straight. No, Cancers are mean as fuck.
They cry. They so
Right?
emotional.
They're mean to their significant others, but they're nice to their friends.
Mm.
They're nice to their friends, like nice as hell to their friends, but they mean as fuck to their significant others.
Mm.
Like y'all are terrible.
Let's
Like,
hear it. Let's hear
I'm
it,
gonna tell you
Cancers.
straight up.
Let's hear it,
I'm gonna tell you
Cancers.
straight up. If there's an island, Gemini women need to be on one end, and Cancer men need to be on the other. Isolated from everybody else. Straight up. Straight up.
You're so right about Ryan.
Who said that?
Christina. Cry,
Oh.
you crybaby, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you
Mm-hmm.
Not
All
yet,
right.
baby. Not yet.
They both crazy. Taurus and Gemini. Geminis are crazy. So the Gemini men, Gemini men are bullies. You know what I mean? Like they gonna get their way, but they gonna like strong arm you to do things their way. They're bullies. But them women, them Gemini women got the sharp tongue. They smart as fuck, but they got sharp tongues, and like just like they're like evil, like for real, like evil for real. Like, they will get you back. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They got them sharp tongues. Mm-hmm. Cancers are so emotional. They are. Ataya said can definitely be unbothered. I do. I be unbothered.
And the thing about Aquarius is they try to give off this tough...
Bye, Iman. Iman gotta go.
See you, Iman.
Okay. Go ahead.
Aquariuses give off this tough external appearance.
The brown juice kicking in, y'all.
Appearance. But deep down inside, they a bunch of punks. Like, they a bunch of punks.
You need to define punk, because if somebody pressed me in the street, that's not what this is about.
You know what it is? Y'all have trouble with emotions. That's what it is.
Yes, we do.
Y'all have two emotions.
Mad.
Happy and angry, whatever.
Yeah.
No in between.
No in between.
And y'all bottle shit up, and then boom, y'all let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right about it?
You right.
Hello.
You are right. But like,
Watching that.
we don't care about. See, that's why we need to turn this on.
All right. I'm not watching that.
Like, we just be unbothered about stuff because it's like a lot of things are not that serious. It's like in my daughter's school, they teach about is it a what's it called? Is it a pebble?
A pebble,
a rock, or a boulder. A lot of things are pebbles to us, so we be like, all right, like we just let it go. You know what I'm saying? But baby, when that boulder come around, when that boulder come around, Kia said, I ain't no fucking punk. Kia not no punk either, because I done heard stories about Kia.
Yeah, Kid.
See?
But Kid,
Here's the thing.
Kid be so quiet. and to turn up on somebody's ass real quick. And
Yes,
she
Kia
all
will.
100 pounds.
Yes, Kia
And
will.
will fight everybody in
Yes,
this
Kia
chat
will.
for no
I
reason.
think when Aquarius people care, they can appear to be punks with the people they care about. If they don't care, you can get it. Exactly. Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah. What you mean
I
you don't
just
know?
said I don't know. Let me process my thoughts.
What you mean you don't know?
Process my thoughts.
Name everybody who I'm a punk with. I bet you it's everybody in my family that he can name.
You right. Because the way you treated that woman at Wawa over my brother.
Hello.
You right.
Hello.
I'm a punk.
DeAndre actually has never seen me turned up. His mother has. Sorry. His brother has, but I was defending his brother.
Have y'all seen Candace since she cut her hair?
Yeah, my whole boat talk has been haircut. I need a haircut now. I'm getting a little, my hair's growing out a little bit, but that's okay. But like, yeah, DeAndre has never seen me turn up, like never, since we've been together. Like, he has never seen me like get there.
Y'all hear
never.
Because I never push you there, because that's not what I'm into.
He has never seen me turn up, right? But his mother has, because I was defending his brother in Wawa. Like, this lady got smart, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I snapped. But, you know.
I had to tell Candace to calm down. Y'all right. She do got a little mean streak in her.
You had to tell me to calm down for what?
Because with your road rage, when we had kids and shit, you out
yeah.
here flicking off grown men and shit, and
Yeah.
I didn't need you to get shot with the kids in the car.
Yeah.
You do that when you by yourself.
Oh, I can get shot by myself.
No, I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, why put the kids in danger? No, but I had to tell her to calm the hell down because she gets really, really angry when you're driving. Speaking of, like, when y'all driving and somebody do some dumb shit, do y'all ride past them and look in the window at them when you ride past?
Wait, we talking about the signs. We talking about the signs.
I don't do that no more. What's the point?
We talking about the signs, babe. We talking about the signs. Okay, so we got Aries. Let's talk about Aries.
What's up with Aries? Aries are good people.
Aries are good people, right? But Aries have two sides, okay? They like you
or they don't.
Or they don't. There is no like, oh, I'm going to give her a chance. There is no chance. I like you or I don't. That's the Aries, okay? So, like, if they don't like you, God bless you.
Yeah.
Because they don't play.
That's very true.
Okay? They don't play. But if they like you, they're going to be real nice to you. Like, you will see, like, a really, really nice side to an Aries. But if they don't like you, God bless. All right. Scorpios are sneaky. Scorpios are sneaky. And Scorpios want to get back at you and sting you.
I don't know much about Scorpios. I just know people always talking shit about Scorpios.
Yeah, Scorpios have like a mystery thing to them too. You know what I mean?
They
like
get the most shit in the Zodiac.
They real like I want to say like secretive, and not because they like trying to be secretive. They just very like you just don't ever know what's going on with them. You know nothing about them, like nothing, because like they keep it that way. They're secretive and they're very mysterious. That's what I want to say. All right, let's talk about the Gemini men are not as bad as the Gemini. Okay, as the Gemini women. The Gemini women are some shit. Okay, let's see. Sag. Okay, Sagittarius women are nice and caring, but they could be a little like gullible. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. That's fine. Your mom's one. Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. Sagittarius are very nice, but they get their feelings hurt real quick.
Oh, there we go. Yep, they get their feelings hurt easy.
They get their feelings hurt real easy, and it's because they give themselves to people. You know what I mean? Like they like extra nice and like all of that stuff, and then if it's not like reciprocated or whatever, they get their feelings hurt, and they take things like personally, and so they can be moody, but it's because they get their feelings hurt because they're so sensitive. But the Sagittarius men have secret lives. It's like. They're so like you don't know what's going on with them ever. Like you'll ask them a question like, oh yeah, I know you got I know you got a girl or I know you got a boo, and they'll be like, oh really? Oh okay. Like they're that those type of people. Like they just stand around like, oh that's what you think? Oh okay. But they got a whole little secret life going on. They'll be like, oh okay, you don't know what's going on with them. They be like, oh that's what you think. They start laughing like that. You'd be like, you not gonna answer the question? They'd be like, could be, couldn't be. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Alright. I went off in Wawa. I did. Scorpios do get crazy. Scorpios would be the ones that'll stab you too. Yeah. Yep. All right. We saying true. No coming back when we don't. That's right. That's Patrice. That's the Aries. Scorpio is crazy. Yes, they do. Scorpios are passionate and have deep emotions. Very mysterious. You will never get to our core. We are sneaky. Yes. Scorpios are hella emotionally unavailable. Mysterious men. Yes. Sagittarius are secretive. The men are more secretive than the women. The women just don't want to say nothing because I don't know why. But the men are secretive. Let's see. Sag, get your feelings hurt? Yes. Yes, Sag men can be crazy too. They can be crazy. They always have someone in the back pocket. No one knows their dirt. Agreed.
All right.
Agreed. All right. Yes, we do. That is why we come off mean, because people take our kindness for weakness. Yes, Ant is secretive. Yeah, the Sagittarius men, I'm telling you, they be like, oh, yeah, that's what you think? Oh, okay. Oh, you think I got somebody?
See, Ant's about,
That's funny.
About to have y'all arguing all goddamn night.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Do a couple more of these.
All right.
Put the baby pimper back on.
Okay. I'm gonna do a couple more Zodiac.
And then we get to the questions.
And then let's go. Let me see. I'm gonna talk about Aquarius again, because that's what I am. Yeah, I'm bothered. Like, I don't care. Like, a lot of stuff don't like bother me, and that be like making people upset. But I be like, yo, like I be up here with it. Like my thinking be here, and I'm always in control of my emotions. Always, because we Aquarians, we say what we mean, and we mean what we say. So if we say that we're going to do something in 30 seconds, we're going to do it in 30 seconds. Which is the reason why we don't like committing to anything. Because we don't want to tell you that we're going to do something, because then we are, like, obligated to do it. So we'll put it off to the last minute, like, oh, I don't know. And then at the last minute, we'll be like, all right, I'm going to do it. Or, nah, I don't think so. That's what we be doing. All right, what else? I don't see anybody else's sign here. And okay, I think we got all of it covered. We did the Geminis and all of that stuff. Y'all make me feel like I'm about to do a tarot hour. I do that too, by the way. But like, y'all make me feel like I'm about to pull out the tarot cards like. Alright, what else y'all want to know? Huh? Alright, DeAndre gonna be out in 20 seconds. Alright, let me talk to y'all about DeAndre though. He petty, yo. He is petty. And he be really... Here's what the thing is with the Aquarians and the Taurus, okay? The Taurus think that they getting back at the Aquarians, and we be like, you thought that was going to make us upset? Okay, like, we know you're being petty. Like, why would you even do that? Like, it don't get to us like that. And then they get mad because it didn't get to us. But we be like, why did you even do that? Like, just communicate. Like, why? All right. Virgo men.
Sorry, the baby PvP in the potty.
I don't like Virgo men. Not romantically. I mean, I don't even know if I have. Okay, great. I don't even know if I have Virgo men friends. But Virgo men,
he's a Leo.
The things that I don't like about Virgo men is this: Virgo men will put on for their city. They will put on, like they will have everyone the end of August, the beginning of the Virgo men are different from the Virgo women. The Virgo men will put on like they're Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Huxtable. Let's say Huxtable, not Cosby. Huxtable. Like they're part of the Huxtable family. Like they do no wrong. They have this going on and that going on, like of great importance. And like they're so like intellectual and they're doing this, that, and the third. Now I'm not saying, isn't it Bill? It ain't Bill Huxtable.
I don't know if his name was Bill.
What was it? Whatever. The Huxtable man. Whatever his name was.
Heathcliff.
Cliff Huxtable.
Bill Huxtable.
Whatever.
Hill
what
Huxtable.
What is his name?
Y'all talking about me?
Cliff Huxtable.
Hill.
Cliff Huxtable. Sorry.
Heathcliff.
Yes. And they'll put on like they're like, oh my God, I'm so important, and I have this going on and that going on, And behind the scenes, they are a mess. They are judgmental and they're a mess. And another thing that I don't like, and I'm sorry if there are any Virgo men in here, but y'all know y'all be doing this. They be on some shit like, oh, I don't like my women to curse. Oh, you're gonna curse? Like, I don't like my women cursing. Or like, my woman has to do this and they have to do that. And they have to do this and they have to do that. Don't even worry about that.
Oh, wait. Your ex was a Virgo?
I didn't have any exes that was a Virgo. I might have talked to somebody that was a Virgo.
All right, what was your ex? What was he?
What ex?
Twin. What was he? What's wrong with the goddamn twin? I mean, maybe you
I know, I'm trying to remember his birthday.
I ain't trying to remember his birthday. What you look at his Facebook page? Y'all Facebook friends.
A Leo Cancer. for more Leo, I believe.
Yeah, she skipped right over that shit. Y'all heard that shit.
But I just answered.
Right over that shit.
But I just answered. What you talking about? But I just answered. Okay, now the Virgo women.
You doing
The
tarot
Virgo
cards?
women. No, I'm not. But I said something about tarot hour, and I'm gonna get into that in 1 minute. The Virgo women can be very, very gullible. You'll be like, "Oh my God, the unicorn is outside," and they'll be like, "Oh my God, where?" And you'll be like, "Yo, like I'm just playing." You know what I mean? And our daughter's a Virgo, and so we really have to like. She is gullible, and we really gotta like, we gotta make sure that she grows up with some like. Some backbone and all of that stuff so that she don't turn out that way. But they're like Virgo women are really, really nice and they love hard and they're just like lovers for real. Like lovers. But
let's ask some questions.
Hold
man.
on. Yes, that's what we're talking about. So
Leo's
Leo's are a mess. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Okay, so tarot hour. Damn, y'all really want me to do tarot hour? Not right now, but I promise another bowl talk, I'm gonna do tarot hour. I swear I am. The next bowl talk. Write that down, babe. In the thing. Yes. See what I'm saying?
Right, no.
Petty shit. Petty shit, because it don't got nothing to do with him. But it is going to have something to do with you, because you're going to pick the cards. I got started with tarot because...
Oh, talk about it. One of the topics was nakedness and sexuality.
Oh, we'll talk about that next time, too. I got started with tarot a couple of years ago because the cards just called to me. So, like, someone suggested that I do it. And because... Without getting too into this, because this can be a topic of discussion for another time, but someone suggested that I do it, just pick it up and try it, and I did, and I think I'm actually pretty good at it. I actually have a side business on Etsy.
Get paid for it.
I do get paid to do tarot readings on Etsy. Right now, I'm just
doing reviews.
I do have good reviews, 5-star reviews. Right now, I'm doing them on Etsy through email, and I'm still learning and stuff, but I would say that I get pretty accurate reading. Like, I'm good. I have like a great sense of intuition. I'm a good judge of character too. Like, I can pick up on things, and sometimes I get like messages and downloads to where something will just pop up in my mind for people, and I'm like, I had predicted 2 of my friends' husbands and weddings, and this random girl that I went to school with, like, one time I told her, like, yo, you're going to be a dance teacher to 5-year-olds. And she was like, no, I'm not. I don't even like babies. She found me on Facebook almost 10 years later and was like, yo, I always remembered that you said this, and I have my own dance school, and I teach the babies. So, like, that's how I got started with tarot. So, I pick up some cards, and I, like, literally just, like, let me put myself out there and see what happens. I really started, like, doing it for my friends. And it was like, yo, you're good. You should do it. And so I put my stuff on Etsy and I do it.
Yo, Grey Worm. You see Grey Worm crawling? What you doing?
That's Grey Worm. Anybody that watches Game of Thrones, Grey Worm.
What you doing?
Was the Unsullied character, the black Unsullied character.
With the nuts chopped off, and I chopped his nuts off.
Yep. Leo men know-it-alls, yes, and they're very demanding. And we can tell from our son already, he is very demanding and has to get his way. And he's stubborn, and he, like, you'll tell him to do something, and he'd be like, no. Last night, I told him, lay down, go to sleep. He was like, chill. I was so mad. I was like, so mad. Or he'd be like, shh. You'd be like, man, put your stuff over there. He'd be like, shh.
All he want to do is fight me.
Yeah.
Like,
he wake up and be like, put your hands up. And then he start punching DeAndre.
Right in the back of my head.
Seriously.
Like, Katie come in like, Daddy, good morning. I love you, Dad. This boy walk in like,
yes.
Put your hands up.
What's my name on Etsy? Spiritual Mist with a Y.
Let's send you a message.
Spiritual MYST. Spiritual Mist. That's my name on Etsy. That's the name of my shop. All right, so we got some cards. We winding down right now.
The kid's going crazy. I went up there. The baby had. I went to pick him up. He almost slid out my arms, and I was like, "What the hell's on him?" He had lotion all on his back, and I know he can't put it on his back by himself because Katie told me, "Some Daddy, I don't know how he got it on, but how he get it on his back?"
All right, we're gonna wind down, y'all. Okay.
And then his lotion all in his ear. So I had to turn to the side, push this part in so it would come out this part and lotion all in his ear.
When I went upstairs, I took the lotion away. Clearly, they climbed on the thing.
She was on his
and
back
got it. And it must be in the lotion right now because I'm looking and I don't see them in the
They can't
in the
reach the
screen.
lotion. God damn.
Where are y'all?
I can see them.
Oh, okay, I see them.
All right, tell them to stay there.
All right, stay there. We'll call you in a second. All right, we're gonna wind down, y'all. I got some pure romance cards right here, and this is basically like hot talk. Okay? They're called date night cards.
So this is our hot talk topic.
Oh, shit.
Hot talk.
They're called hot date night cards. And we're going to end every segment with just one card.
No, let's do a couple tonight. Just to
A
get it
couple?
started.
All right, fine. We'll do 2 cards
Let's do a
tonight.
few.
And then we will... This is supposed to get the conversation started. So I encourage you guys to ask these questions to your boo. Okay, are we ready? You pick.
Pick the top. I don't give a shit.
All right. This says, have you ever wanted to have sex somewhere not in the bedroom? Where?
Duh. Is have you ever wanted to somewhere that you didn't? Or like what you really want to know?
See what I'm saying?
See what you really want to know? What you want to know?
Have you ever wanted to have sex somewhere not in the bedroom? Where?
Yeah, let me tell you why I've never got it popping at it. I would love to. In a dressing room in a store, a clothing store. I've never done that.
A dressing room of a clothing store. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've ever thought about it. Okay, in a park. Behind a tree.
Behind a tree. Ass on one side, head to the other.
Yeah. like semi people can see you, but semi not. In the dark though, not in the daytime.
Right, tell me some shit about
All right, we're gonna pick another one. Pick another one? We gotta pick one this time. Okay. This says, what do you think about sex in the afternoon? I know what you think about sex in the afternoon.
It's great.
Yeah, you like it. Okay. Next.
I like sex during the day.
He likes sex during the day. I prefer nighttime because I feel like night just adds an air of mystery when you get in your feels more.
Feelings. I won't go sleep at night.
Right, and I'm trying to get it popping at night. Like, wake me the fuck up at 2 o'clock. Okay. What do you think about having sex in a hotel room? Curtains up or down?
Open, because curtains don't go up. So open.
Curtains open in front of the window.
That's light, because the light in this daytime, my shit.
By the way, since we're talking about these things, have you guys seen the movie on Netflix, 365 Days? Drop it in the comments if y'all saw that movie. 365 Days on Netflix. And if you have not seen it, go ahead and watch it, and definitely hit me up about the boat scene. All right, one more, and then we're going to let y'all get out of here. Have you ever had multiple orgasms? That's not a question for men, because men, y'all only have one orgasm. Women have...
Ho. This got to end. My mom talking about some afternoon sex is great. This shit over with. Good night.
Somebody was drinking Honey Jack. Somebody was drinking Honey Jack. She in here talking about some afternoon sex is great. Yeah, Nana? What you been doing during COVID, huh? Huh, Nana? What you been doing during COVID in the afternoon with your Honey Jack and lemonade? Oh, Tony Santos is in here. Hey, Tony Santos. All right, great, is what Ryan said in my Tony the Tiger books. All right. In the front of the window is what Naya's saying on the balcony. Valerie says she's going to watch it. Valerie, watch 365 Days on Netflix.
I'm dead in case anybody's wondering.
I got tired of waiting for DeAndre, so I decided to watch it myself because I got tired of waiting on him. All right, have you ever had multiple orgasms? The answer would be yes. That's not a question for guys because guys have one unless you're getting it, you know.
I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted at my mother. Don't yes Miss Connie her Naya. Naya, do not tell my mother to throw it back.
She said, throw it back, Miss Connie? What? Naya Bar. Naya. Oh my God.
We're coming over to your house tomorrow. We're coming to your crib.
All right. Do you like fishnet stockings?
I used to think.
Do you know what fishnet stockings are?
Yeah, nigga, what you?
Okay.
Yeah, I know what fishnet stockings is.
Okay.
They used to get them from Rainbow and shit like that. I know what fishnet stockings is.
Do you like fishnet stockings?
I used to till I started going to strip clubs, and then it just became like it wasn't sexualized no more.
How isn't it sexualized if when you're in a
when you see something so much, cause it ain't. Look, there's no allusion to fishnet when the nipples is out underneath and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you just fucking see it already. You know what I mean? When women used to wear it, like, they would wear a shirt, then wear like a bra underneath, and then they would wear the fishnet. You'd be like, what's under the bra? You go to strip club and it's just nipples and fishnets.
Okay.
Like, that's all.
So what about,
ass
like,
and fishnets?
What about a lingerie piece with fishnets under it?
As long as there's a hole at the right part, I'm okay with that.
Okay, as long as it got a crotch
Hello.
opening. All right, I want to pull one of these other
Pull
cards.
some more shit. Just as long as my
These-
mom don't answer.
These are not conversation pieces.
Level Green, what's
my
up?
God.
What's up, my J?
They in the comments going crazy.
Dean Green.
Okay, no, we can't talk about these
Oh, my
cards
God.
because these cards are action cards.
My mom
This
talking
is
about,
adult truth or dare, y'all. So
we ain't playing that shit
we're
on
not
live.
gonna do this on live.
Yo,
We
my-
just gonna go
my mom
ahead
said
and
fishnet
have
stockings are sexy. That's
Miss-
disgusting.
Miss
That is
Connie.
effing disgusting.
Miss
The
Connie.
crazy part is, we forget that, our parents are our parents.
Yeah,
but
let's
they
talk
never,
about that.
They never stop being adults the entire time. This is one thing we don't want to process, but, like, we're parents, but we're still adults. And we still do things. It just stinks to think about your parents. It is disgusting. Disgusting. I'm sorry.
I hurt my wrist. No, it wasn't you.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
I hurt my wrist. All
We
right.
gotta get our viewership back up.
Yeah, we got to get our viewers back up. Listen, when we're on our page, we're just going to ask everybody to share, like, and all that good stuff. Thanks for rocking out. Thanks for staying loyal.
Yeah, let's do one more card.
And why, babe?
Guys, this shit fun.
But, babe, it's not that many of these white cards. The rest of them are action cards. And we got to do this once every segment.
Oh, man.
Throw it back, Miss Connie, in fishnets. Naya is out of control. Naya's out of control. Okay, what kind of music puts you in a mood?
I don't need no kind of music.
Yeah, he don't.
I don't need no kind of music to get in the mood. The wind blow the right way.
I'ma just say this. Trey Songz, Anticipation, Part 1. That album, okay?
The wind.
And then, yeah. Yo, are you crazy?
Yes, I'm crazy.
The brown juice, y'all.
Look
Trey
at the
Songz,
flowers.
Anticipation Part 1. That's the album. All
I
right?
ain't got time for that. Yeah, but
All right,
got time for
y'all.
that.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the basketball bets because this is a new game about to start.
Come on now. We on damn.
Live.
All right.
No, they keep telling my mom to throw it back. I don't want to
That
be in
is
this
Naya.
conversation.
That is
I'm
Naya.
about to block my mom and Naya from the damn conversations.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching this evening. We really appreciate y'all, and we are going to have content regularly again. How about this? Everybody that's on right now, comment the day of the week that you think that we should go live. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember asking them a day of the week that we should go live, like regularly, like every this day. You can expect Bowl Talk. Put in the comments, even after we end the video. Put in the comments the day of the week that we should continue to do these.
With the Joneses.
Bowl Talk with the Joneses.
Right on your titties. Sorry.
Yo, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
And here
All
go
right.
Naya. Naya, you getting blocked. You're getting blocked.
Comment the day of the week. Thank y'all for watching. See you when I see you. Peace.
Ball talk. What the Joneses? Ball talk. With the Joneses. Ball talk.